What is up, everyone? How you doing this evening? So I forgot to change my title before I pressed live, but we're just going to be doing some standard no hit runs today. Casual world record attempts, I guess you could say. But it should be good. Turn on Do Not Disturb on my cell phone. Alright, we are ready to go here. Some smooth jazz to take us into Noita land this afternoon. McQueeb bot coming through in a pinch there. Lovely. Alright, let's just switch straight over and get into it. Okay. So, turn this off, turn these on, start a new game with those enabled. Yes. It's been a few days. I do really like evenings off from Twitch. It actually makes a huge difference. I definitely love streaming, but at the same time, it's not, you know, takes a lot out of the average person, I think. What's up, Smed? How you doing? Thanks, man. Yeah, finally starting to get things the way I wanted it set up originally. I would like another couple of camera angles. There's a streamer by the name of Rora Pickles. She's got an amazing setup. She's got like, I don't know, what seems like 20 cameras, but it's just really, it's good. It's fun. I'd like to do something similar. Obviously, at the moment, cameras are a little bit hard to come by. They're very rare. With everyone working from home, they're either impressively difficult to come across or really highly marked up. Sometimes both. Hopefully this is worth the wait here. Shouldn't have to wait too long, but I do want to leave the first floor by roughly 4 minutes in, if I can. Actually, it's slightly better than what we normally would get, and there's a double cast on it, so straight away that was actually worth the wait. We are at a minute. Want to still collect my 200 if I can. So we're going to make our way over to the right hand side. I'm hearing a lot of explosives here. Got to keep my eyes open for spiders. Usually the worst offenders, because they're quite difficult to see. All right, we've got our tablet. We've got 76 bucks at 2 minutes. That is not fantastic. Let's see what we can get away with here. Small sidetrack. Oh, there's a lot of money disappearing here. It makes me very sad. Another wand though, happy about that. Another couple of spark bolts. Probably won't be the most useful thing in the world. Uh-oh. More spiders here. Brilliant, brilliant shot. I couldn't have I couldn't have done better myself. Ah, good. Got my aqua blue here. Is that redundant information? Do people say aqua blue? It's not teal exactly. It's a little bit too bright for that, I think. Teleportadium, no good. Alright, let's check this one. We've got another one directly beneath us as well. Hopefully this one's easy to get. Yikes, it is not. Well, we can try at the very least. It's probably not going to work, but we'll see. Nah. Damn shame. So that one's going to be missed out on. Oh, come on now. It's almost worth another bomb. It could be amazing. What's this? Rocks. Good. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to kick a bomb here. This never works out, so this is probably the end of my run, but... And it's my last bomb on top of that. Brilliant. Yeah, that would have been... Well, it could have been rubbish. Let's just assume that it was going to be bad, and then that way I'm not sad about leaving it behind. There's another one over here. Hopefully we don't actually need that... Hopefully we don't need a bomb to get in there. Oh, please. Okay, come on, come on, come on. What do you got? More bombs? Not quite. No chest in there. $127 gold. 2 minutes 30. And no way out, it seems. I may just have to ditch here. 177. Try to kill it. Get a few more kills in. Wow. I do still have 2 shots of my rock here as well if we don't get tablet in time. Come on now. Nope. That is it. Reminder, folks. Don't waste your bombs on frivolous trash. 187. However, that's not so bad. Switch that up. Probably keep that as it is. Nothing here I want. Alright, let's keep moving. 3 is bombs. No digging tools and an explosive would have been really nice, but obviously we're going to save our bombs. We're going to make the same mistake twice. Alright, I got 200, which means our next reroll is taken care of. Oh, crap. Excellent question, Sowick. Some people would say yes to that question. I would absolutely say no, because you lose the sustained fire because you run out of mana too quickly, and the recharge on that wand is only 10. So that's 10 mana per second. So your spark bolts, right, cost 10, yeah, and it shoots actually significantly faster than that. So it's a mana sink. It's actually better to keep it the other way around. Particles seem to be simulated in chunks. You're exactly right. I think so. There's a. I'll have to find the link for it. But there is a talk that they give at some university or something about programming, and they said they designed it in grids. I think they even called it chunks at the time. So the player grid is always updated, and then the ones immediately around that, I think, are also updated, and they're fairly large as well. But you're spot on. You'll always notice things like weird things going on, like water falling for no reason when you enter a certain area, especially if you're dropping fast enough. And hello, by the way. Good to see you again. Welp. Kind of just ate that one. I wish projectile repulsion field didn't damage... didn't affect bombs anymore. No, it never used to, but now it does, and it's weird. But now bombs home as well, so that's kind of a bonus. If you can get unlimited spells and homing, you're pretty set up as long as you keep your bombs. Tap to shoot. I don't know. I feel like getting better with this wand has been better for me, at least. If, worst case scenario here, you have to back off a small amount, right? So that you can potentially put more shots down range. But with the other wand, worst case scenario, you have to wait. You're forced to wait. And that's bad. Look at all this gold, though. It's not a bad tactic, especially starting out. But I prefer this wand. I think it's pretty good. Anything in there? I don't even know, but that's fine. We can bomb anyway. Negative. Another one. You're gonna make me use 2 bombs to get through. Damn. What are we at? 146. Alright, let's up our wand game a little bit here. If you're curious as to what I'm doing and why I keep resetting, I'm doing a hitless run, which is as frustrating as it sounds. I was the first person to do one, but my record time has been taken a couple of times, actually, by a couple of pretty impressive speedrunners. Hello, Tomato. Good to see you, man. So we're gonna take it back. The time we're aiming for is less than 41 minutes. That's the whole game without taking damage. Is the starting one that much better than everything you find? No way. No. But on the first floor, there's probably only 3 or 4 ones that I would consider really good and worthy of replacing everything with. But the stuff you find later is much better. Yeah, unless you find one of those 4, I generally stick with. Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's get out of here. I've got okay-ish ones, okay-ish projectiles. We got bouncing projectiles, which whatever. They're okay. How much percent do you think? the ones that I'm talking about, they're actually pretty common. Oh, that would be worth it. That many bombs on the next floor will get us all the gold we need. Unfortunately, never mind. We have unlimited bombs anyway. So unlimited spells is one of the new... unlimited spell perk is one of the new perks introduced in the last version of the game. And it's pretty damn amazing. It's quickly become one of my favorite ones. The great thing is we can now start bombing everywhere and collect as much gold as we need. The second floor has a huge amount of... oh darn. Okay, it's nice. I'll explain that later. The first floor has a huge amount of gold on the surface. You sort of need to dig to get it. That's why having a digging tool is kind of a huge... Holy mackerel. Damn. Okay, let's take this a little bit more seriously now. A find like that is pretty rare. So it has pretty much all of the stuff that I like on it, and it seems the only problem with the wand is its stats at the... Oh my god, I didn't even see it burning. Chainsaw plus bomb on a trigger will cause the bomb to insta explode. Block gun, I think you're correct. What I would have done there, had we not have been stupid. Well, one, we needed a no shuffle one to begin with. That was the biggest problem with that setup. But trigger spell into a multicast with damage up and chainsaw is like an instant 26 damage hit. And if we had the right wand, which we would need to find, we could have set that up really well. But oh well, them's the breaks. Alex Speed, I wish you would be more lucky. Yeah, me too. Do you ever find an abnormally overpowered wand at an early stage? You can. Oh, this is the white outfit. I haven't been in the white outfit in a while. Yeah, occasionally. Occasionally. So I do have a rule stating that if you find the ghost Noita, there's a mechanic in the game where a wizard will appear, or a witch rather, will appear from a previous run, right? Essentially, it's one of your characters, more or less, from another run. And they can potentially carry wands that you had previously found. So I banned them from this run for that exact reason. Because you give me something like a tower wand or a homing mist wand, and it's pretty much game over at that point. And I don't want my runs to be any, like, more advantageous than somebody else trying to run the game. So, but you can still, in saying that, you can still get extremely lucky and find dope stuff. That's why you'll see me hunting down chests a lot. The chests have a chance to drop a wand, and it's usually 1 or 2 tiers higher than where you find it, which makes it ultra worthwhile. And it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it can make a huge difference to the game. thought the witch was random. So I think there's a chance that the ones can be random, but most of the time I've seen them, they've been, and I this is just anecdotal because I don't know this for a fact. But it seems like ones that I would make or that I had previously found. Alright, so 2 minutes, 172 gold, no wands yet. I will leave without finding a wand, but I'd prefer not to. And I think it's one of the areas of the game where people are still kind of trying to figure out what's going on. Like they're examining like the game files and trying to break it open and data mine and essentially. Whoop. Alright, is that my... That's enough, I think. Yeah, that puts us over. Ah, still no wands though. Let's give it another 30 seconds. A little bit of extra cash. Never hurt anyone. Except when it hurt somebody. Ah, I'm too scared to get that. Oh my god, these guys are a pain in the butt. Alright, let's go. The ones in the magical temple are ones you previously made too. That I'm not so sure about. I have a feeling they're randomly generated. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Shame. Alright, that's 5 chainsaws for 140. Let's take his speed up. Now this is something I don't normally do, but I can't pass that up. That's too good. And those bombs too. The chainsaws are more than enough in all honesty, so. 9 casts, 3.5 second cooldown. Well, I only need 1 here. 3.5 second cooldown, please. You embarrass me. Oh no, they absolutely are block gun. Maybe not all of them, but I have seen stuff that only, well, I won't say only because other people like, you know, the stuff that I like other people like as well. But it's too coincidental. You stay down there, pal. This better be a good chest. Oh, interesting. You know exactly where the files are kept? And is that information from previous runs, Ronkley? Welcome, by the way. Waste. Such a waste. Okay. Give me a little bit of a chance, huh? Does picking up HP no longer count as a hit? No, I just avoid it out of principle, Matthias. There's no reason to pick it up, and it's kind of cool to finish an entire run with that 100 just sitting there. It doesn't impact anything. I just wouldn't heal. A hit is counted, as far as the game's concerned, by damage applied. Interesting. Interesting. No, I'm pretty sure, like I did some testing with Goki one day, and we ended up determining that, Yeah, it was damage applied. Including when you're polymorphed. Well, hey, we've seen this. We've seen the second floor a couple of times tonight, so that's a positive, right? Oh, did I miss you? I missed you. All right, I'm sorry. What does the super heavy scroll do? What do you mean super heavy scroll? The tablet that I pick up, the green thing. It. So you can trade it in. So there's yeah, okay. There's a couple of altars around the game, and you can drop tablets off there, and you get things from them. Generally speaking, I think it's about $100 by trading one in, which is sometimes worth doing. There was one run I had the other day on my 11 orb attempts. Still can't believe I'm trying that, by the way. Alright, so this is a reasonably good wand. The reason I say it's reasonably good, by itself, it's not that good because of the spread on it. It's 8 degree spread. It's very fast to cast. It has a lot of mana and recharge. The recharge time isn't that bad either. But the reason I'm going to make this my primary right now is because arrows have a negative 10 degree spread on them, meaning it's going to be shooting fast and very accurately. It sort of negates that 8 degree of spread. With anything else, it's kind of sucky. Yeah, but the only reason I pick it up is purely from the crushing aspect. Well, it's an excellent defensive tool as well. Why is the game making me do that now? Click on the screen every time I start a new game. That's like 2 seconds lost right there. In before losing the world record by 2 seconds. That is probably an average-ish wand, but it's close enough here. We can get that safely, I think. Go in here and check this out as well. Oh, it's the Firestone. Cool. Firestone's powerful, but its main problem lies in the fact that you have to be holding it for the effect to become effective. For the effect to become active. Better word there. Oh, pink stuff. Polymorphine. When it's pink, please don't drink. This guy's making me nervous. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done. I lose my accent sometimes when talking. I've been in the States 10 years. Yeah, there's some words that come out. I'm trying to get rid of my Australian accent. What's the farthest failure you've gotten to in a no-hit run? So I had a run that made it to the vault in 25 minutes. That one hurt. That one really hurt. And it was something dumb too. It was like a really... it was just one of those sort of really crappy deaths that I felt like I didn't deserve. Alright, this is nice. We get a few flasks here. I'll take a Berserkium. I'll take... what else do I want? I'll take... Give me... concentrated mana, and that'll do. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it was one of those deaths where... God damn it. I swear that ticks faster now. The first hit Usually you can wash it off quicker. Maybe it's on like a continuous cycle. And if you're just unlucky, I guess, maybe you can get stung by it. Usually, previously at least, you had about a second before it would... a second or two before it would take effect. Yeah, it was one of those ones where I think I exploded a turret underneath me, and the burning oil came up above. Yeah. Come on. What are you? That's weird. Sometimes the physics engine causes objects to kind of go through the top or go through any terrain, and it just so happened to hit me on that time. That was really frustrating. I don't have many runs that upset me, but that was probably one of those unique occasions. So. 84 golds. So the thing I'm most interested in about with this wand is its the hex cast that's on there. LST, what's up, dude? Just regular runs today, not silly runs like we were doing the other day. Although I'm still interested in getting that as well. I think it's possible, but you need a level of luck hitherto unseen. Well, that's nice. Unless we get the rat perk, in which case we will be dropping that Berserkium ASAP. Do the shotgunners still do a minor home? Not sure. Cannot comment. Those guys don't seem like it, I think, but there are certainly other enemies that do. The grenadiers, the bloopers. I have a feeling they've got some kind of homing built in. Bit of a pain. Oh, come on. Is this my little... What is this? That's an oil river. Hmm. See, I'm spending way too much time here. Still no ones found. Oh, here's one. It's in a river right next to this guy. Let's see if we can get two birds with one stone, because I only have one stone. So, yep, that'll do. Wow, sucky wand. Alright, at least we got the money. First you get the money, then you get the wands, then you do a good job and finish the game. I am $1 shy of getting both of those, so we'll see. Okay. Well, rats, I did say I would drop that. $1 shy. Are you kidding me? Okay, so let's keep that and keep that. That's a terrible one. Munch away. Munch away, boys. It's lunchtime. So the rat perk is quite powerful, but you do have to be very careful with it because it changes the status of the player a little bit. They've somewhat tweaked it, but you still have to be really careful with it. Are we going to collect 400 bucks on this floor? That I'm not sure about. Alright. Rats 2, shotgunner 0. It also turns other rats in the game into friends. Oh. It's a nice little side effect. That was really close. Oh, crap. Yeah. How does spellcrafting work? That's a difficult question to answer. Think of it like algebra. So there's two types of wands, right? Shuffle wands and non-shuffle wands. Non-shuffle wands. Yes, Ronkley, how can I help? Don't make people hate the game? What are you talking about? Me getting hit and restarting? I'm afraid you're in the wrong place if you don't want to see that. So on shuffle wands, spells are cast in any order. If you have a spell modifier next to a spell, that spell will inherit the traits of the modifier. If, let's say you have 10 slots on a wand, right? And slot number 5 happens to be a damage up. Whatever's in slot number 6 will take effect. Now that's the case on a shuffle wand or non-shuffle wand. On no shuffle wands, the calculation, if you will, is handled from left to right. So it's like the spells are being read off of the wand. And that's where things can get really interesting because you can sort of combine things in pretty creative ways. Oh no. Got him. This is acid. Stay away from it. Also, math and logic is your strong subject. It's fine. Right on. In these runs, it's probably unlikely, wow, that you're going to see a really fine example of what wands can do. Unless we get really lucky, that is. But in my extended runs, kind of used to be my bread and butter on Twitch. That's where you create some pretty magical stuff. $196. Come on, I need $4 here. There you go. Oh, thank goodness I came over a few steps to the right. It is a vat of oil, but it's probably worth the wait. When I said shuffle ones? Right, so shuffle ones happen in any order. So let's say you have 3 different spells. So this is a shuffle wand, right? They happen to be the same. This is an amazing one, by the way. They all happen to be the same, but there's 5 slots out of 7 used, right? So it could go 3, 2, 5, 4, 1. It could go 1, 4, 3, 5, 2. Every time the wand is shuffled or reloaded, that number is reset. It's not the same every time. On a no shuffle wand, this one has 3 slots. It's always left to right. So bang, 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 bang. These are easier to manage because you get the exact same result every time. I have to be careful not to get set on fire here. So yes, let's take this and go. Okay, we got lucky there. And I got my $222. So I'm very happy about the wand. That's amazing. I'm going to put both bombs on here. Let's see what's for sale. I'm not going to spend too long looking here because time is of the essence on these runs. Can't buy anything anyway because that's trash. Do I want homing? It's the $1 million question. Not really. Not with this one, not with bombs, but I'll take him. Alright, so we did roll, which means our next... Alright, so this is a no shuffle wand, 6 capacity. It goes left to right, right? So the first shot will be an individual disc. The second shot will be whatever is following that in this case, because this is a triple scatter spell, meaning it's going to do this. Think of this like a brackets in a algebraic equation, right? Whatever's within that brackets is these 2, so it's going to do those 2, and then it's going to reload because it's reached the end. The trick actually comes later, where you can do special things with chainsaws and whatever else. How long did the extended runs tend to last? Have you done any recently? So the longest I've done was 10 hours. That was an all-day thing. Nowadays, they probably go for 3 or 4, maybe. But I get bored with them now because being super, super powerful where you can't die is kind of boring. Party Coyote says, if only they included chainsaws in algebra, I would have paid more attention. Yeah, you and me both. So I'm going to pick this up. I don't care too much for the disc projectiles. They're decent, especially because they output so much damage, but they're also very dangerous because they bounce off walls and they have a tendency to hit the player. So what I might do is put... maybe we'll make a triple spread one of these. We've got more than enough mana to cover it. We'll see. We'll see. We can play with that on the next floor. I'm actually going to get rid of this wand because I want to keep this in case an always cast option comes up. The bomb wand is incredible for always casts. Almost broken if you get... Ooh. Almost broken if you get lucky. Wow, I didn't even see him. He was just wandering around. Yeah, that's right. So if I was to open up my wand editor right now, it doesn't pause time. But when you pick up a wand, that's when it does pause. That and pressing escape both stop the timer. Stand still, my friend. Stand still. All right, so we have Stendari over here. But we've got wand over here, which I'm actually more excited about. Yep. Amazing wand. And one of my favorite spells, early on at least, as well. Hey, Smirk, what's up, man? How you doing? Lurking like a gherkin. Good. Happy to have you here, man. Where is he? Oh, and you've got a wand as well. That's an interesting turnabout. Alright, I think I can both cheese this and get in there. So this is what we call in the industry abusing the physics engine. Remember how before I told you that one really sweet run that I had? I got taken out with something stupid. It was kind of similar to that. Yes, it does, Kirkland, which, if I ever get it, unlimited spells, homing, and freeze field is not guaranteed run, but oh my goodness, that would be something pretty special, yeah. So we've found what's commonly been referred to as the 10-7 wand, because it has a 10 cast delay, sorry, 0.10 cast delay, that's 0.10 of a second cast delay, and 0.07 wand recharge time. So it's one of those unique, or rare rather, instances where the recharge time is lower than the cast delay. So interestingly, having one or having multiple spells on the... Oh my god, I didn't even see him cast it. I thought I was lucky. Red Crave TV, thank you, dude, for the host. Welcome. Hello, hello. James Play Games. I like your name. And Tokyo, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Do discs get destroyed on the first hit? They sort of fall straight down. So with homing, they can become really, really powerful. But if you... So let's say for example, you used Giga Discs, which do an immense amount of damage. I think it's, what, 57 or 56? It's high. It's in the 40s or 50s. If you miss with one of them, just you've got to be lucky just not to get hit. With homing, it sort of takes the guesswork a little bit out of it, but you can still, yeah, if you miss 63 for a direct hit, holy mackerel, 15 per tick. I mean, come on, that's just unreal. Let alone no hit, you'd be lucky to survive a hit with that. I one-shot myself before with one of those. Yep, there you go. Yeah, it's very easy to do. Redgrave, Nathan, you were playing Celeste today, right? You're on day like 3 of Celeste. I don't know how long it takes to finish Celeste. I know that there's a completionist mode out there. Oh, that's very sweet. Something died. And once again, you see that physics bug, I guess, if you want to call it a bug, where something appeared in the ground and it gets directly teleported to the surface. We just got lucky. That happened to be $20 for free. I'll take it. No complaints here. Two more streams. Okay. I've heard that it's one of those games that's surprisingly easy to master. Maybe not master, but for newer players to become good at it. It's very intuitive, I guess. The controls, I think it's apparently very well designed. Never played it myself. It's probably not one I will check out. It's not really my thing, but I can appreciate a good game design when I see it. Exploding boxes are very dangerous as well, just even when avoiding them, because these I don't know what they're called, the swamp creatures here, these spitter guys, if they happen to be aiming at you and there's an explosive box nearby, they may hit it and it explodes instantly. There's no, you don't get 2 shots or whatever you do like the spark bolt, because that projectile does a lot more damage as well. Yep, yep. Well, that's what they say, right? Every death in Noita is a learn. Hopefully it's a learn for you. Now, first floor, I wouldn't mind switching over actually to the discs, even though the one we just picked up is slightly slower than the one that I'm currently using. This is real risky, by the way. Traveling over an oil fire or any fire whilst having a little bit of oil on you is not the smartest idea. Doing good, man. Couple of stressful days at work. In fact, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. Setting up new users remotely is not the easiest thing to do, especially when you have quite a few systems that are, you know, quite secure. It's a bit of a pain. Anyway, I will deal with it, and I'll put a smile on my face, and everything's cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is great. There's a one down there to my right. Still the same company. Yep, still there. No. I'm looking though. I'm thinking of mixing it up real soon. I've applied for a few jobs that are Twitch specific. Not with Twitch, but handling the technology side of stuff. Getting things on the air, so to speak. So anyone that thinks that getting into streaming is a waste of time or, you know, whatever, you can actually learn quite a few marketable skills. I've learned an unbelievable amount when it comes to streaming. And hopefully I can put that into practice. Kick the minecart? I generally don't, because it costs me a frame or two of time, which I'm not willing to give up. Trust me, competition's intense enough as it is. I think I'll be lucky if I ever see close to the record, but doesn't mean I ain't gonna stop trying. Hey, an actual water flask. Don't see them too often. But stuck at home and didn't get picked to work from home. Oh, I'm not with that company anymore. If that's what you were talking about. I'd moved on in 2018. But I'm with the same one as then. Kick the cart and write it down to get a speed boost. Oh, I mean... Sure. Oh, this is ugly. Let's get a bit of water in there. I'll actually go over to the top here. Nope. Lots of slime. Generally not a good thing because it doesn't give you many places to land, unfortunately. Yo! Okay. Okay. Some of the sound effects remind you of Stardew? My wife played Stardew for a while. She wasn't a fan of the... How do I put it? This is going to sound weird for a farming game, but the farming aspect. She liked building stuff. And like planting crops and, you know, putting things exactly where she wanted, but she didn't want to have to play the story and accumulate everything that she needed to get in a good position to do that. Which I completely get. I'm very much the same sometimes. It's interesting. So looking at this wand at first glance, you'd go, yeah, that's not bad. But at the same time, this 10 mana recharge is kind of god-awful. Please just give me enough money here so I don't need to... You're not going to give me enough money. Wow. I need 3 more kills. A lot can happen in 3 kills of time, so I'm just saying. Yeah, so she cheated herself like a bunch of money in the game, and I think whatever, you know, building materials and stuff you needed. Wait, I have this. Why didn't I just use this in the first place? Great question. There we go. Now I've got my cash. Is there any more here? There is a little bit more here. Oh my god. Furious digging makes me very nervous. Alright, 4 minutes, 250 bucks. Really good ones, actually. Happy about that. So the best thing about all of this is that we have the ability now to really kick off on the next floor. Rats again. Wow. Alright, let's check these ones out. Don't want you. Keep you for bombs. And I want to make this one. Because see these spells? They're timed... what do you call it? They're timed trigger spells. The problem with most triggers is that they cost a lot more. Jermaze, 11 months. Can you believe that? Wow. Dude, thank you so much. Welcome. That was bad. Certainly didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was that. And... Proof Salmon. Leak Proof Salmon. I really like that name. You dudes and your amazing name selection. I just changed the letter in my last name, so... I guess I don't compare. And if you're curious, it's like Steve, not Lightning. Alright, so here, I'm going to spend a very small amount of time collecting a lot of money really quickly. Because it's very easy to do when you have this digging tool. That's bad. That's bad. Ah, crap. What do you have that is causing that? Of course. Come on. Alright, it's an always cast something. Let's check it out. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. I got 303 bucks. I want to collect at least 400. If I can. That big guy's gonna follow me down here, isn't he? Let's close the distance. Actually... If you keep far enough away from these guys... Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, crap. That's bad. I think rats are saving the day, though. Yes, distract him. Okay, that's good. Let's take him out just to be sure. Actually, let's collect the gold. Okay, that's fine. No love for Lightning McQueen. I'm 40 years old. I'm not saying you can't like Lightning McQueen, but the first Cars movie was okay, I guess. Rat's doing great work here. my digging wand doing even more though. Alright, so we have our 400. I think we can kind of safely get out of here. Yeah, we're awfully high up still, I think. What about Steve McQueen? That's what I was saying. Steve McQueen's cool. He drove a cool car. That is a lot of lava. Oh, such a pain. So traveling upwards in this game is hazardous pretty much all of the time. Because you can't see where you're going. Oh no. This sucks. Okay, he's on fire. That's good. Oh my god. Get him. Get him, boys. The Pikatuli Karpinen mom over here scares me a lot. They're a terrible enemy. Alright, we're through. There was another one down there. I can't be bothered getting that. 537. We're at 9 minutes. That is slow. Alright, let me figure out what's going on here. Don't want really any of that. Oh my god. I'll take speed up. So, give me that. I've got no multicasts. That's too slow. Oopsie daisy. So we'll put that on there. What do you cost? 5. Put you on there because you're a cheaper cast. Actually, yeah, that's fine. 10 minutes. That's real slow. We gotta move. Just got to figure out a way to do that. Thought I was doing real well there. Oh. Let me just enjoy my Capri Sun here. Slightly unlucky. Jesus. First floor got freeze field and unlimited spells and a trigger. Second floor you got the homing. No way, Kirkland. That sounds amazing. So Nathan, I didn't mind the Cars movie. The sequels were very average, but they all, I mean, they follow the same movie structure as most other ones, right? But it was enjoyable. It was Owen Wilson too, which, you know, can't go wrong there. Oh man. I'm not too upset about that, even though we had the beginnings of something pretty spectacular, because our time was so rubbish. Oh, okay, okay. I'll take a free mana pot. The best part of the whole franchise is the land at California Adventure. You know, I've never been to Disneyland. Alex Speed, thank you so much for the resub, dude. Welcome back to the Pit Crew. I don't actually have a name for the audience, but I appreciate you nonetheless. We go full. We go full Disney rebrand here if you want. I've never been to Disneyland, so I've been to Tokyo Disneyland when I was a kid, and one of my biggest regrets in the world, and this is going to sound so pathetic, is not going on Space Mountain because I was too scared. I was like 8 at the time. But yeah, that's. I know it sounds foolish. That was a mega chest. It has 3 items in it. Those 3 items can all be cash, by the way. You can end up with like a ton of money from one of those, if you're lucky. I love this wand. Nope. Hell, I didn't even go to Disney World when I lived in Florida. There's another friend of mine who's a regular in the channel these days. Huge Disney fan. In fact, his dad runs a... or I think they run it together, a Disney podcast. I don't know. It's just too expensive, and I'd probably have a great time. it is way too expensive. Crap, go. God damn it. We live in Seattle. Wait. Rewind. When did you move to Seattle, dude? This has probably been forever ago. I haven't been in Florida since 17? 18? 16? Something like that. And what took you there? Like, job? Do you still work for that company? Put the one down, son. Unlicensed wand users think they just get around the work site. Very dangerous. Jobs at the Bezos factory. Oh! The Bezos factory, right, Amazon. Dude, that's dope. What is Seattle like? Because it's one of the places on my list. It's cold weather, right? Which I adore. I think my wife would hate it. Wait, you work for the games division? I think it's starting to come back to me now. Definitely way too expensive. Dude, I live in LA. I'm good either way. It's fine. Come on. If I lose out on this money, I swear. Web services, game tech, back-end technology. Okay. Where's the publishing side reside? Is that in Seattle too? Rocks don't home. Don't they? No, I think you're right. 5 days in Seattle. The sun was out the morning of the last day. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not against that either. I used to live in the UK. I don't mind a bit of the old rain and cloud. Matches my heart. Okay, we got a double bonus here. We got a chest. Oh, this is a nice room. I like this. You roll the rock down the hill, and with any luck, well, if it wasn't full of water, we would have got environmental kills on all of those things in there. We still did very well out of that. Let's kick this down there for good measure. The real Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, I've been around. Okay, so in the chest was, unfortunately, health up. Ooh. Spicy. This game chooses, I swear, when to take you out. Like, it's always capable, but not always willing. But those shotgun dudes are... I don't even know the secret to them. Sometimes you get lucky, I guess. Should have taken you out as well. Damn it. Practicing tablet tossing level 1 can pretty consistently get 350 gold in less than 5 minutes without getting hit. Very nice. On a good run, so they've nerfed the first floor a little bit. I used to consistently be able to collect about 1200 without the tablet. Now, even if I search through the collapsed mines, I'll be lucky to get 1000. Nathan, I'll hit you up later. We'll talk shop. We'll take this offline. Oh, I hate that. Something is very popular in the startup world. Pencil this in for another time. All right, he's done. Let's go quick, go quick, go quick. Come on. Daylight's burning. The reason I'm hurrying is because that's $60 when you get an environmental kill on Stendari, which is definitely worthwhile. I think Twitch is based out of LA, right? Or are they up there as well? They might be in San Francisco. I know they've got offices all over. I think the sales side of Twitch and like partner division is in LA. 176 at 1 minute 40. Happy about that. That's very nice. I didn't mind trying to speed through the 3rd floor before. That felt pretty good. It was huge risks, and obviously we could have gotten hit at any moment. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Wasn't for that damn worm, we might have gotten away with it too. Yes, we will check that wand out. Uh-oh, that's an oil fire. Lava flask? Why did I pick that up? That's an accident waiting to happen. Actually, so is carrying around a wand with a torch on it. It can be quite useful, but at the same time, not worth the risk, in my opinion. Setting fire to things is rather slow, too. Alright, 287. Eh. Alright, Nate. Take care, man. And thank you again for the raid. Very kind. Alright, so first thing we want to do, get rid of that. What are you? 0.27 on the recharge. Oh, there's too much good stuff here. Oh, wow, that's... Okay, hang on here, hang on. I wish I had a better projectile, but that That is an unbelievably fast wand. This is magic hour now. So we're going to put not black holes on that. Put our black holes on this wand. We'll store some for later. Bombs I'm probably not going to need. And a single shot should do it. Let's see. Slower than I had anticipated. I got my fingers on some of those chainsaws. I might get a bit more lucky. Still, very happy with that. What we need is different projectiles, I think, and then we'll be good to go. Let's switch this out as well, just in case. Oh. Yo. Alright. Got 9 black holes at the moment. 3 bombs. That's a 6 capacity wand with enough for our black holes, -3 degrees spread, and a double cast. Okay. Double cast is going to help us on our main wand for sure. Just die. Both of you. Can't you see I'm working here? No way! Leprechaun, you're 100% correct. However, I was going to collect gold with it. With the 3 bombs that we had and then ditch the wand after that. Doesn't matter now. So finding an always cast. Yo, Chuck, what's up? How you doing, man? Thank you for the resub. And 6 months. Check out your new chat badge. Sweet. Oh, and I get that. I get that reference. I'm a terrible friend. Because because it was 6 months before the last time we saw each other. Accelerating? Yeah, I'll take that. That's allowed. It's allowed, but I don't think I'll use it. That's way too fast. Oh my god. Oh, gold. But I need it. Now I'm locked into this direction. Hopefully it's nice to me. Oh, good. It ain't. Ah! Alright, dude. Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you too. Four hits for one of those guys is a little bit much. And then on the flip side, you get lucky and get a crit and it's a one-shot. Alright, 120. You can kind of see, even from these few runs that we've had today, that collecting money is still one of the best ways to advance quickly, but you don't have the time. And you've only got a couple of floors to get a decent amount before it's too late, because those later stages are going to be next to impossible to collect money in, because you have to wait so long. Take your time. And the further you go, the more risky it becomes. More on the line, etc. Very happy about that. I do like being able to see. He was facing the other way. He literally turned around, pulled the trigger, and would have hit me if I didn't dodge it. There was a wand up here, right? Yeah. Probably not worth, but let's check it out anyway. Cast speed doesn't matter. It still matters. Yep, the spell wrap is taken into consideration. So if you've still got like a... Sorry, cast delay... Less so, it's more about recharge time. But if you've got a second and a half on the recharge, the cumulative effect of whatever chainsaws or spell modifiers that you have to lower that still needs to bring this down to a reasonable number. Otherwise, no. Three guys in here, not worth a bomb. If that was spiders, I'd probably go for it, but three guys is... More bombs. If I find a different wand, I may end up coming back for that, but I'd rather the bombs for the next floor. $82. And I definitely want to hang on to the bomb wand as well. Like I said, if you do get an early always cast perk, it's worth the risk to go for it on the bomb wand. Probably about 1 in 10 times it pays off. Oof. But if you get like a magic bolt, which is a 35 damage projectile, 35, 25, I can't remember, that you can cast for free at that speed, it's unreal. Alright, we're cutting through. 112. 90 bucks. I wonder if an explosion I will get... Oh, I have... Yeah, I'd have 3 bombs left. Alright, I said I wouldn't do it, but... No, I only get the 30 from that. And 10 of that went completely the wrong direction. Oh, great. Perfect. Well done. Thank you for reminding me. I always forget that. You're absolutely right. It's shocking how much stuff you actually forget during these runs sometimes. One thing I can recall vividly is the reaction from other people when I completed my first run. Especially because going through like the Temple of the Art at the end of the game, I was missing all these like arrow traps hidden very carefully on the side and stuff like that. And is there another wand here? Nope, just a worm. Alright, let's go. Or is it in here? It's in here. It's probably nothing, but worth a check anyway. More bombs. I swear, if that worm, oh my god, if that worm messes me up. All right, fire trail. Let's go. What can we get? Well now. Well now. This costs what? 10 per shot. 0.4, 0.82. It's not bad. It's good enough. All right. Switch that with that. We've got that on standby, which we are going to use. fire immunity this early is like a godsend. Do I want another flask? That could not have been closer, and you'll notice that it blocked the projectile. So I think just the outer edge of the projectile touched me then. Because it's considered fire and not an actual projectile. Something they changed recently. Now this guy is much less of a threat now because he's on fire, and it's one of the best things you can do is set things on fire. Obviously explosions still are very hazardous to us. It's another worm. Sounds like a big one too. Oh, it's not. Just your run-of-the-mill every day. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh no. I don't like this at all. I do not like this at all. Right then, going back up. Oh, what a mess. Oh. Alright, I would like to get in here. I haven't been bombing anywhere near as much as I should have been. Because everything wants to kill me today. That's a wand. Yeah, now we're talking. Oh. Tell me more, extraordinary noob. What was my game-breaking combo? I may actually remember it. Was it the 11 orb run or a standard one of these? Just an ordinary no-hit run? You know, just an ordinary run-of-the-mill no-hit run. No big deal. What did I have, by the way? Did we roll? I don't think we did. Oh, we getting out of here. Screw it. I'm not sticking around for this. $2 short, or if we did. Unlimited and the rock spell. I remember that, yep. So problem with that is that it doesn't home. That's interesting. Of course you pay off when... Oh my god, a triple, really? Don't want exploding corpses though. Take one of them. Let's see what we can do now. Nothing really. That's pretty decent. 0.12. 0.62 on the recharge. Alright, let's save this stuff for later. Actually... Can I speed that up some? really. Not really, not yet. One day. YOLOing through the third floor again? Well, we'll see. It's fun at the best of times. The great thing is setting people on fire here has huge advantages. There's usually well, I say usually, sometimes a wand in there, and there's one right there. We also got a thunderstone. Please die, thank you. No, you didn't. For real? Did that kill you by any chance? It did not. 2 wands in there. Alright, we have to go back up. We have to approach this very smartly. That's it. Just keep blowing yourself up. I don't mind. That's a chest wand? Not sure. Black hole though. That is the real MVP. $350, 105 recharge. It's a little bit quicker than my current wand. 0.4. 0.17 reduction. I mean, double cast glowing lance alone might be worth it. Super underrated. People love it. I'm not a huge fan just because it has a tendency to bounce back and hit me in the face. Problem. I can't use this yet. It's not worthy. That's not the one I wanted. Where did it go? This one here? I don't want to get rid of this yet. Shields. Yeah, exactly. Going into not so much the jungle, although the spear guys in the jungle can really cause problems. I'm going to keep my fire trail, because fire trail on this will be lovely. I need the bombs for now. Let's not use that one just yet. Set up in its current configuration, that could be kind of bad. Another one that's semi-decent, which we can't really take. Digging spell on this wand would be good. It means I am ditching my bombs. Another one here? Oh my god, for real? Uh-oh, that was risky. Oh crap. Oh man. Why are you always picking on me? Oh, that's in a trap container, which we're probably not going to get in unless the worm eats straight through it. Okay, cool. The worm is still not my friend. He ain't dead yet. Always cast explosion on bounce. No, thank you. Floor has been very wand rich, and if anything, the worm has helped me. Oh my god. I need to be ready to move at a second's notice, because when he comes really, really fast. There you are. Oh, we got bloopers. We got another Giant worm. Oh, God. Okay, this guy's dead. That's a whole lot of mess going on over there. Oh my gosh. Dude, for real? Don't really have a choice here. Is that worth getting? That's a pretty sensational wand. I'd be super happy with that if we didn't have much else to go on. But we've got a hex cast. No, let's go. Whew. Tablet runs for practice. Tablet kills take time, dude. It's not about practice or what. I don't mind doing tablet runs. In fact, I would on an extended run, absolutely. Oh, it pays out again. Pays out twice again. We're getting all the best perks right now. Alright, so this one I want to keep as it is. In fact, 2, 3, 40. 2, 3 single cast. So this is a double. Put that aside. Keep you. And do we want to load you on as well? It's a little bit on the slow side, huh? But with all these shuffles, it's not really going to make a difference. Alright, we will keep this wand here. And switch this up here. Yeah, we need a no shuffle. Well, the next floor is CC base, so we might get lucky. We're at 14 minutes to the Hisi base. Except for fire immunity, all the worst perks. That is a no shuffle, reasonably fast wand. Oh, there is a ton of gold here. Like, a lot. That's pretty delicious. Oh, we have to get out of here real quick. I don't think I was firing fast enough there. How much gold was I at that point? Game now feels sorry for me. Speed up and reduce recharge, yeah. Yeah, Lance is a little bit slow. In the right build, it can be amazing, but there's always that risk, right? You come up against a shielded enemy, it's almost guaranteed to come back directly at you. That's nice. We didn't have to use actually even a bomb there. Keep finding blue ones. It's actually a really nice one. Once again, arrows do 5 damage instead of 3. So, pretty good. So you don't think fire immunity is necessary for a fire trail run? Oh man, more power to you. I'm not that clever, or I say clever. I'm not that careful. Another worm here. I've had it before, Kirkland, once. I think it was off to a good start, but yeah, it very quickly turned dangerous things into immensely dangerous things. Okay, we've got 2 bombs left. This one isn't fantastic, the one we just picked up. I might keep the projectiles. I don't really like them either. Oh, right. Yeah, that does happen every now and again. Watered cape is enough. I'm not so sure. I do enjoy this wand. It's a little bit, what's the word? Haphazard, but it's still very enjoyable to use. Bad bomb. Not even close. Oh, I'm gonna fix that. Shoot. This is the only way to do that. That works. Just taking a little bit longer than I had anticipated, that's all. And 2 bombs, of course. That was kind of fatal. It's much practice. That's how. Oh, wait. Bombs have momentum based on... Alright, that I have to test because I wasn't aware of that. I thought because it's coming from a bomb, it would be treated differently than like a thrown spell. $141 at the edge. Some spiders in there. It's very good. Yeah, that almost guaranteed hit. Or the amount of damage it does makes it really, really good to use. Get a little bit of water here, which is thankfully present. We're at the 200 mark. Interesting. All right, I will. I'll try to remember to test for that next time. There you go. We get the fire, but we don't get the other stuff we need. That's okay. $50 short. When it bubbles like that, you have to be super careful because it could, Wait, I am fire immune. Right, but not lava immune. Alright. 5 minutes. Crit. That means we can't get rats. Must remember that as well. Shame. Okay. We'll just try our best, I guess. Oh, man. Dynamite especially becomes really flexible with cursor distance. That's awesome. I can't actually wait to try that. On runs where you get a load of dynamite, which is really good for digging because you can sort of aim upwards at sort of a lot less risk than trying to kick a bomb. Oh yeah, the entryway to the third stage is something else. Something else for sure. What's the absolute minimum to get through the game? You need to be able to beat the boss, and that's it. Yep, beat the boss, go through the portal at the end. That's the game complete. Yeah, there's a couple of different ways to play the game. And that's before you get to the mods that are available for the game as well, so. Oh, hello. Glad I broke into that room. It's a good waste of 50 seconds. Oh. Free bomb. Some of these floors are barren, man. Publicly unknown good ending. There's a cryptic high scores list in the credits. Is it a high scores list? I thought it was just like people that helped out, like a thanks for helping, kind of like what Rogue Legacy did with their Kickstarter or Patreon backers, whatever it was back then. Let's take a slime flask. Can't drink slime, unfortunately, but you can put it all over yourself. 140. Shotgun guy. It could be a 10-7. It's not, but it'll do. Still one of my favorite ones, even though this is a little bit harder to control. Right, I was looking at chat then. Went from 6 people to full. Interesting. Yeah, I have to check it out. Through almost guarantee that you get a wand that be capable of dealing with the boss. Yes, but that's not the problem. It's the YOLOing through aspect. It's hard. Wasn't quick enough. Oh yeah, absolutely. You could get lucky, and then in between, you know, holy mountains, you'll see speedrunners do it all the time. They'll find something that they can potentially use to take out the boss, but they're not concerned in the slightest about taking damage. We're going the other way, so we're trying to go fast and not take damage, and it's a whole different dynamic. Damn. I see a chest, I must go for it. It's unlikely the shotgun guys turn back, so if you attack from behind, it's just execution. You'll forgive me if I don't live by those words. Yeah, that's a scary prospect. They're really unpredictable, which is weird. Most of the other enemies in the game, anything that doesn't leap around, you can kind of like at least tell which direction they're moving before they start shooting. Shotgun guys, oh man, they just do their own thing. Glad I came down here though, because that is a chest with a moon in it. Cool. So the moon can be quite useful. I've seen more skilled players than me use it to their advantage. I really want to explode this. Put that there. Yep, that works. Oh, what do we got going on here? So there's a wand, possibly on a pedestal. Have to use another one? That's my bomb's gone. Raspberry, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Casa McQueeb. 4 projectiles, yes. It's better for the moment, nothing in there. And now let's just hope I don't need any bombs. The 3 degree of spread on this wand probably isn't something I would say is a good thing with Sparkbolt, but we're firing enough that we might just be able to get around that small hiccup. Raspberry, what were you playing this evening? What are we at? 2 minutes. Ah! They've decreased the time from taking toxic coverage and taking a hit from it. A lot of it was luck. I've actually seen all of the. There's been three times my record has been beaten. Well, I mean, it wasn't even a record when I started this, but 3 times my PB, I guess, has been beaten. And I've watched all the runs, and there is some luck involved, but also a pretty damn amount of skill as well. Escape from Tarkov before the wipe tomorrow. So when you... Okay, so answer this for me. A lot of people have talked Escape from Tarkov up in a big way. What... Your character, right? You said wipe, right? So that means that it's going to get erased, I guess, and you have to start from scratch. Do you have the option of opting out of that? Or is everyone that plays Escape from Tarkov kind of in the same league or whatever? You can't opt out. Okay. Well, there you go. What do we got here? 2 spiders? Not worth a bomb. That's worth a bomb. And if the ladder gets reset tomorrow, pardon my ignorance for calling it a ladder, if that's not the terminology used, but is it like a big day for Tarkov? Like there's going to be a lot of people on, especially streamers and, you know, bigger channels and YouTubers, stuff like that? I really wanted to get into a battle royale. When PUBG kind of blew up first, it really intrigued me, but I didn't have a decent PC at the time. Oh crap. So I couldn't play anything like a shooter or whatever. And then Fortnite came out and it looked good. I liked the graphics and stuff. But I hate the building. I don't want to build a thing. And apparently to get super good in that, you need to do that. It's like kind of a meta of the game. Last bomb. Last bomb. Jermaine loves Tarkov. And it's free to play, right? $218 at 2 minutes. Hey, we're doing pretty well. Except the whole bomb, the wand thing. Two walls go... Right, exactly. But I watched someone that said this is the best way to play Fortnite, and he's a big YouTuber, and he just had a shotgun. I don't know if there's different types of shotguns or whatever, so again, forgive me for my ignorance, but he just started building a tower, and he said the person with the height advantage will always win. Which, you know, I have the high ground, etc. Makes sense, right? But at the same time, I don't want it to always come down to that. That sounds really unfun to me. But now you've got snipers and stuff as well. I don't know. That's not my play style either. Oh, we got acid here for some reason. Let's go. Let's see if we can get this Stendari. He's probably not going to stand still long enough. Well, maybe. Ambrosia we can't take. I'm going to slip up here real quick. Oh. Oh no. Why? Why are you busting my chops, man? It's not even a very good wand. Just don't come up this way. That's all I ask. There goes my huge time advantage, by the way. And I need bombs anyway. Oh my god. And okay, I'm not going to risk the trap. So out we go. That was a whole waste. Oh, he's getting a little bit wet there, but I don't think we're going to get it quick enough. Oh my god. So I obviously didn't come this way, but I got trapped here for some reason. Alright, go, go, go. 2 minutes wasted. Less a battle royale, more of a go to the map, loot, come out alive, and sell your loot to make money. So in that regard, what's the Ubisoft game that came out a while back? Where you team up with your buddies and... It's Division? Is that what it's called? Very disappointing start to the run. So in that regard, maybe on runs that don't, you know, that we can't really capitalize on in terms of equipment, maybe at that stage then we just turn it into like a speed game. That ain't good. Of all the places I could have gone there. Call of Duty Warzone probably suits you more. Is that part of the main Call of Duty game? Because I heard Call of Duty has a decent